All right, thanks a lot, guys. Here in the Superdome, Drew Brees joins us. Boy, what an ebb and flow in this game, but it has to be disappointing for this football team because there were a lot of positives for you guys.
Yeah, there were. Listen, there's going to be a handful of plays on both sides of the ball that we feel like those are plays we should make, or plays offensively that could sustain drives, that could get us more points, get us in better field goal range. I mean, just all those things that at the end of the game, when they're decided by 1 point, those plays matter. The positive thing is if you just make one of those plays, then the outcome is different, and I know offensively we could probably point to about 5 things. So that's disappointing to get the loss, but you take these moments and you grow from them, and as a young team, I think we're going to turn on the tape. We're going to see a lot of good things, a lot of things to be excited about, a lot of things that we can continue to build upon. But now we're in that race to improve as best we can and go on the road and play a very good Giants team that we had a shootout with last year, and we got to get back to work.
I talked to the defense. They were surprised the Raiders went for 2 in that situation. The offense on the sideline, were you guys surprised?
Well, I mean, listen, that's what it's all about, the element of surprise, right? And do something that they don't think you're going to do. And, obviously they had a lot of momentum at that point. They had scored on 3 consecutive drives, and so they felt like, at the end of the day, we got a play we love or we got a matchup we love, and we're just going to go try to win this game right now. Obviously that was a gutsy call and one that paid off for them.
Talk about your offensive line, criticized a lot in the preseason, but overall protected you really well in this game, and you had a lot of moving parts leading in. Jari Evans back. How do you rate these O-linemen after this one?
I felt like they did a phenomenal job. Listen, we put up 500 yards of offense, and we scored points, but, I'd say we left some points out there as well. You score 34, but, that could have been in the 40s today. It really probably should have been, and then, we wouldn't be talking about a last-second field goal. Bottom line is you try to give yourself a chance at the end of the game. 61 yards is a long kick, but I saw him kick a 63-yarder in pregame. So I knew he had the leg for it, plenty of leg for it. And, man, I think he hit it good. It just missed a little bit left, but he's going to make a lot of big kicks for us in the future, I have a feeling.
We just talked to him in the locker room, young kid, first game in the NFL. I thought he handled all the questions very well afterwards. Sean Payton, he talks about this kid like he's known him a long time, a lot of confidence. You've mentioned confidence in him. Just talk about, how you help a guy like that after a game like this.
Oh, listen, every great kicker has missed a few or has gone through maybe some growing pains. And listen, guys, we're talking about a 61-yard field goal here, okay? It's not like we're talking about a chip shot 35 or 40-yarder that got shanked. A 61-yard field goal. There is maybe 0.2% of kickers that can kick it that far in a game, in a situation like that, and hit it the way that he did. So it leaves me with a lot of confidence in him.
The play of the game from your end was the 98-yard connection to Brandon Cooks. I was amazed. Your longest completion before that was 86 yards to Marcus Colston back in 2006. Take me through that play and how big that was for this football team.
Listen, I remember the one to Marcus. It was like 4th game this season against Carolina. Listen, he just felt like we had an opportunity for Cooks to run by this guy to our left, and he had a great release, and I just tried to put it out there and let him run underneath it and show his track star status.
He ran away from those DBs. Let's talk about Willie Snead, Brandon Cooks, Mike Thomas. You throw Cadet there at the end. This receiving core coming together early for you in this season.
Yeah, we got some guys who can make some plays. We got some guys that can get open, and they're just hungry. They're a hungry group, and that's what I love about them. We can get better though, and we'll continue to strive to get better, and work out some of the kinks from today, and hopefully continue to become more consistent in everything we do.
Last question I have, you mentioned going up to New York. You feel like as an offense you really can build off this game?
Yeah, I do. Listen, we're going to turn on the tape, and we're going to be plenty of things that we feel like we can do better with, both in the run game and the pass game, just to fine tune and become more efficient. I mean, I can think of a couple plays here that result directly in points. And points wins games. Taking care of the football and scoring points wins football games.
Drew, I appreciate your time. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Drew Brees here at the Superdome. His first touchdown pass to Willie Snead. He passes Tom Brady as sole possession of 3rd place all time in the NFL in touchdown passes. Back to you guys in Louisiana Cat Studios.